Hi guys, I'm Shandor, welcome to my cinema. Today I'm watching the 2007 period drama, There Will Be Blood. I know that this movie is based on a novel. I think it takes place during the late 1800s, early 1900s. I know that Daniel Day-Lewis stars in it. I know that this is about oil. And also, this is a long one. But I also know that this movie is held in very high regard. So, let's see what this movie's got in store for us. Here comes There Will Be Blood. 3, 2, 1. Nice font. Oh, interesting musical choice. Man, it must have been horrible working in a mine. It must be horrible. Still. Wow. 1898. Okay, I was right. Horrible conditions, right? He's just out there doing everything by himself. Whoa. Yeah. Mining is not fun. Did he break his leg or something? Yep. Silver and gold. So was the silver? Wow. Daniel. Plainview? That's a nice name. 1902. I like that we barely got any dialogue so far. We've barely gotten any dialogue so far. The music is really, really interesting. It's like ominous. You know? Is that like foreshadowing or something? Great. Oil. Lots of oil. Ha! Victory. Wow. Still no dialogue. Yeah. Giving boost to the kid so the kid can sleep. You know, still no words, and no words are needed at this point. We can already tell he's a hardworking guy. He's after oil, obviously. He's empathetic. He's taking the child with him, you know.
That well is now flowing at 2,000 barrels.
Wow.
And it's paying me an income of $5,000 a week.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I say I'm an oil man, you will agree. I do my own drilling. And the men that work for me, and they are men I know. I'm a family man. I run a family business. This is my son and my partner, H.W. Plainview.
Okay, a couple of years have passed.
I assure you, ladies and gentlemen, no matter what the others promise to do, when it comes to the showdown, they won't be there.
So it's become a big dog, huh? 1911.
Where's your wife?
She died in childbirth, Mrs. Bankside, so...
Nah, she didn't.
If I told you I knew a place that had oil where land could be bought cheaply, what do you think that would be worth?
What are you doing in Signal Hill?
We have oil and it seeps through the ground.
Wow.
You want to pay me to know where
Just
it
because
is.
there's something on the ground doesn't mean there's anything beneath it.
Give me $500 in cash right now and I'll tell you where it is.
Give you $100 now, and if it proves to be a promising lease, then I'll give you $1,000 bonus.
$600.
Ah! Okay, negotiating.
Here's $500. Tell me something worth hearing. This money's yours.
Okay.
I come from a town called Little Boston in Isabella County. The Sunday Ranch is what you're looking for. There's a sheep trail that takes you there.
Now, your family name is Sunday, yes?
That's right.
How many is in your family?
My father and mother and sisters and my brother Eli.
Listen, Paul, if I travel all the way up there and I find that you've been lying to me, I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna take more than my money back.
Oh.
Is that all right with you?
Yes, sir.
All right then.
That was a threat. That is beautiful. What a beautiful shot. A fantastic tracking shot. Wide angle. Man, this must have been incredible at the cinema. Just him and his son. They seem like a good team.
My family will help you set up your tent.
No, please, we set ourselves on this camping trip. We have to do the camping. Hurry up!
My son Eli will bring you some wood.
Thank you so much for your hospitality, Mr. Sunday.
Yes.
And we'll be out of your way. We're just hunting for quail.
We don't have room to raise the grain.
Still one
Thank you,
shot.
lady.
One continuous shot. Incredible. Directing. Hey. Hello. I see. I see you there.
My name is Eli.
Yes, you're Eli Sunday.
Beautiful.
Dad, look at my shoe.
Freaking beautiful. Holy. Yep. Oil it is. Hey, they're a good team. What? The cinematography is just wow.
So,
Wow.
So,
Come on.
so.
Like,
If there's anything here, we take it to the sea. And we don't need the railroads and our shipping costs anymore. You see?
Sunday family.
Oh, I'm not going to give them oil prices. I'll give them quail prices.
well, he's a businessman.
What would you say would be a fair price for this lot, Abel?
To buy this place?
That's right. I'd like to
dollars.
offer you $3,700 for this ranch. That's $3,700.
No. About our oil.
Mm-hmm.
What about it?
Well, our oil sits right up on top of the ground.
I believe that's called seepage. Doesn't necessarily mean there's anything underneath.
What would you give us for it?
I don't know.
$10,000.
Wait, are they
For what?
gonna be at odds with each other throughout this movie?
For my church.
What about this?
That's the Belvins, and that could be got, I'm sure.
Can everything around here be got?
Sure?
Okay, he's thinking big.
I'm an oil man. So let's build a wonderful school in Little Boston. These children are the future that we strive for, and so they should have the very best of things. You're gonna have more grain than you know what to do with. And bread will be coming right out of your ears, ma'am.
If he's saying the truth, then, I mean, he's giving back to the community, you know?
This community of yours will not only survive, it will flourish.
I hope he's telling the truth. If he's telling the truth, then obviously, well, you know, when it comes to business, he has his tricks up his sleeve, but he seems to be a decent man, you know? I hope he was telling the truth about all this, you know, just making schools and drilling water and, you know, all the good stuff. Giving back to the community. He's not just a parasite. At least I hope he's not. These shots are just... I mean, I'm at a loss of words at this point. Yeah, still, the music is so interesting, like harmonically, you know, it's not your typical musical score. It's kind of uncomfortable to listen to, you know? It's not pleasant and sweet and, you know, there's something foreboding about it, you know?
The proud son of these hills who tended his father's flock. And then you could say my name.
Okay.
That's fine. Fast as you can, H.W.
So Eli Didn't bless the well. I love how this movie is paced, by the way. It's not fast at all, but with the aesthetic and just, you know, when it comes to the immersion, it's just so good.
I will come you, and as long as I have fish, I will pass you now. Get out of here!
Incredible performance.
And it left!
Incredible performance.
We need more room.
Oh, that was one goddamn hell of a show.
Ah! Yeah, I wonder how their relationship is going to evolve. Hi, my name is Broken Record. The cinematography is outstanding. Oh!
Tell me if you will.
Hear my voice.
Has he gone deaf? That's bad. That's really bad. This looks real. Like, I don't think that's CGI. That's freaking impressive. What a shot. Again. This movie is an immersive experience, you know? Just draws you in. The characters are great. I mean, Daniel Day-Lewis is fantastic. I'm invested, you know? That's how they're putting the fire out. Like, look at this! This is ridiculous. In the best possible way. Like, this looks just... What? Like, seriously, what?
Do you hear me? Can you hear me in there?
No, I cannot hear anything.
When do we get our money, Daniel?
Oh. Oh, what the...
When are you coming over and make my son here again? Can't you do that?
What the hell? This is not good.
I'm gonna bury you underground, Eli.
Okay, so did he snap because of his son? I mean, I'm pretty sure he didn't quite like Eli to begin with, but I mean, that was pretty much out of character for him.
Who's that?
My name is Henry. I'm your brother. From another mother.
What?
Our father's dead. Ernest died, I heard. I got a letter from Annabelle.
My sister Annabelle? Do you have identification? Do you have this letter? What were you in jail for?
Believe it or not, for all the terrible things I've gotten myself into when they picked me up, I hadn't done anything. Done my share of things that shouldn't be talked about. I'd like to be here.
But is it gonna be good?
I have a competition in me. I want no one else to succeed. I hate most people.
Don't we all?
I look at people and I see nothing worth liking. I want to earn enough money I can get away from everyone. I see the worst in people, Henry. I don't need to look past seeing them to get all I need.
Interesting, because we haven't really seen that.
I can't keep doing this on my own with these people.
Yeah, he's changing. He's definitely changing. What is he doing? What the heck is he doing? In one continuous shot. I love these long takes. Absolutely love them.
Just have to go and have a word with the conductor. I'll be right back.
No, we won't. Yeah. Leaving the kid.
Is this about buying up my tracks here?
Yes.
The cable was about my Coyote Hills lease.
We'll offer $150,000 for full title.
Wow.
That's a deal.
We'll make you a millionaire while you're sitting here from 1 minute to the next.
Okay.
What else would I do with myself?
Take care of your son.
Yeah, you fellas should just scratch around in the dirt and find it like the rest of us, instead of buying up someone else's hard work.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you don't own the railroads?
Do they? They do.
Of course you do.
Wow.
Build a pipeline, make a deal with Union Oil, be my guest. We'll make you rich. You spend time with your boy.
You just tell me how to run my family. One night I'm gonna come to you inside of your house, wherever you're sleeping, and I'm gonna cut your throat.
Whoa. Whoa.
I'm asking you to be reasonable. If I've offended you, I apologize.
We'll see what I can do.
Yeah, he's getting... I don't know. He's changing so much. Enough for the good.
Why don't I own this?
Yeah, he's become power hungry.
I'll talk to them, show you how it's done.
Well, yeah, things are getting real dark here. You know, when he was giving the speech to the town, you know, like, he wanted to improve things and whatever, you know, I said, I hope that he is actually gonna do that, but I don't think so.
You're that old man, aren't you?
That's right.
We don't want you drilling out here.
I don't want it either. When will you be back?
A few days.
These landscapes are just magnificent. What a shot once again. Crazy. But yeah, I don't like the change in his character, you know? He's getting cold and inhuman. I hope that the cinematographer got an Oscar for this. Like, seriously.
Here's the Union Oil. 100 miles of pipeline and all the independent producers of this great state.
Okay. So we did make the deal.
There's that house in Fond du Lac that John Hollister built. Do you remember it? I thought as a boy that was the most beautiful house I'd ever seen. I wanted it.
You can have anything you like now, Daniel. And you should.
What's the name of the farm next to the hill house?
I can't remember.
Who are you?
I'm Noah. Just let me get up and go. I met a man in King City who said he was your brother.
Wow. Imposter.
He died of tuberculosis. He wasn't harmed. Used his diary.
Great.
Not trying to hurt you. Never. Just survive.
Oh, look at the face. I mean, yeah, I would be pissed too, but he's looking more and more like a psychopath. Oh. Okay. Well, with a title like There Will Be Blood, I figured it was gonna get dark, you know, but... yeah. He's burying him in oil. It's interesting, right? Because I'm pretty sure at this point he's at least a millionaire, you know, and... yet he's so alone.
Who's it? I'm Bandy. God has told me what you must do.
Okay. Which is?
What is that?
Exactly.
You should be washed in the blood of Jesus Christ. Be forgiven for this sin that you've done.
I think he knows. Yep.
Is there a sinner here looking for God?
Yes.
We have a sinner with us here who wishes for salvation. Daniel, are you a sinner?
Yes.
your child that you raised. You have abandoned all because he was sick and you have sinned. So say it now. I am a sinner.
I'm a sinner. I've abandoned my child.
I will
Wow.
never
Wow.
backslide.
I will never backslide.
I was lost, but now I am found.
I was lost, but now I'm found.
I have abandoned my child.
Oh, he just wants to punch him.
Say it louder.
I've abandoned my child.
What?
I've abandoned my child. I've abandoned my boy.
It's incredible.
Beg for the blood. Get out of here, devil. Out, devil. Out, sin. Do you accept the church?
Oh gosh. Like the acting, seriously, it's just so good. I've seen Daniel Day-Lewis here and there. I've always known that he was a great actor, you know, but I mean, come on. Okay, so he did make the donation. Well, obviously he had ulterior motives, but okay. He's a man of his word when he needs to be. And they're building the pipeline. Again, these long shots. I mean, so good. It's just so good. Is it his son? I love that it's in the background, you know. Okay. That's good. That's good. Korean movies tend to do this, you know? Something important and emotional is happening in the background. I like those.
Let's take a look at you.
Yeah. 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 Okay. The look on his face again.
Standard offered us $1 million for the Middle Boston leases. I told H.M. Tilford where he could shove that. We made a deal with Union on the pipeline. And that whole ocean of oil underneath our fields. You look like a fool, don't you, Tilford? Yes. Yes. Yes, you do.
He's incredible. He's incredible.
I told you what I was gonna do.
Okay, the boy is learning. That's good. Mary's learning too. Okay, figured that was gonna happen. Okay, so we jumped ahead quite a bit. 1927. That's a house. More like a freaking mansion. What the? He's gone nuts. He looks so broken.
I'll tell you first. I love you very much.
Wow.
I'm leaving here. I'm going to Mexico for me to do my own drilling and start my own company.
Sure.
This makes you my competitor.
Wow. Really?
No, it's not like that.
It is like that, boy.
Yeah, his mind is so corrupted.
I'd like to hear you speak instead of your little dog. Woof, 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 woof.
I'm going to Mexico with my wife. I'm going away from you.
Yeah.
You're not my son.
Please don't say that. I know you don't mean it.
Well, it's the truth. You're not my
Yeah.
son. You never have been.
Yeah.
You're no. I don't even know who you are because you have none of me in you. You're someone else's.
You know what? It's so tragic because he could have been such a happy man. You know? Money, a loving son. He could have built, you know, such a wonderful life for himself and for his family.
I needed a sweet face to buy land.
No, that's not true.
Did you get that? Look at me. You're lower than a bastard. You're just bastard from a basket.
It's brutal.
From a basket.
This is freaking tragic. This is sad. Like, really sad. I do think he genuinely loved him. Like, seriously.
We've seen ups and downs, haven't we?
Are things down for you right now, Eli?
No. No. Mr. Bandy has passed on to the Lord. He lived to be 99 years old. God bless him.
That's...
Mr. Bandy has a grandson. Have you met his grandson, William?
Yeah.
I'm asking if you'd like to have business with the Church of the Third Revelation in developing this lease on young Bandy's 1,000-acre tract. I'm offering you to drill on one of the great undeveloped fields of Little Boston.
You to tell me that you were a false prophet.
When can we begin to drill?
Very soon.
How long will it take to bring in the well?
It shouldn't take long.
And if that's what you believe, then I will say it.
Say it like you mean it.
I am a false prophet. God is a superstition.
Why don't you stand up?
Okay, I see what he's doing.
A false prophet. God is a superstition.
Can't hear you at the back.
I am a false prophet. God is a superstition. I am a false prophet. God is a superstition.
Those areas have been drilled. I drink your water. I drink it up. Every day.
Cool.
You can sit down again.
Wow.
I'm in desperate times.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
I need a friend.
Yes, of course you do.
I'm a sinner. I've let the devil grab hold of me in ways I never imagined. I'm so full of sin. While we wait for his word.
But you're not the chosen brother, Eli. It was Paul who was chosen. As he found me and told me about your land. You're just a fool.
Why are you talking?
I did what your brother
Don't
couldn't.
say
I
this
broke
to me.
you and I beat you.
Wow.
You know what the funny thing is? Listen. I paid him $10,000 cash in hand. Just like that. He has his own company now. A prosperous little business, 3 wells producing $5,000 a week.
Wow.
They should have put you in a glass jar on a mantelpiece. Where were you when Paul was suckling at his mother's teat?
Daniel.
Drainage, Eli, you bore.
So good. They're so good.
I drink your milkshake. I drink it up.
Don't bully me, Daniel.
I am the third revelation. I told you I would eat you.
We're family.
I told you I would eat you up.
We're brothers. We're brothers.
These guys are incredible. Both of them, you know? Like... Oh, is he gonna kill... Is he gonna kill him? Oh.
Mr. Daniel?
The guy's totally unfazed. Probably this is not the first time.
I'm finished.
That's it? Is this gonna be the end of the movie? Yes. Wow. Wow. Well, guys, this was There Will Be Blood. This was incredible. This was an incredible journey. This was such a ride. I mean, I don't think I can say anything bad about this movie. Daniel Day-Lewis was just absolutely out of this world. The guy who played Eli, fantastic. The directing, the cinematography, the long takes, the pacing, just the whole story, the tragic nature of it, you know. I mean, just think about this character. I mean, he could have been so happy, you know, but I guess wealth and power are not necessarily the way to happiness. I mean, he could have lived his life so differently, you know. It's so tragic to see. I mean, the ending was just like mind-blowing, like quite literally, you know. But it's freaking tragic. But at the same time, this movie is a freaking masterpiece. I mean, wow. All I can say is wow. I could definitely feel the length, but I'm not saying that it's bad. So I'm definitely not saying that this movie is too long for its own good. I think it's just, you know, its own ride, its own journey, if you will. The pacing was absolutely incredible. It wasn't fast, you know, but it had such an even pace. You know, it kind of reminded me of Unforgiven or Open Range or Dances with Wolves with its pacing, you know. Guys, this movie is fantastic. Thank you so much for watching this movie together with me. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe. And see you next time in the cinema. Daniel Day-Lewis is a freaking master. Bye.